Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about the Touch OSC for the iPhone, iPod Touch, and iPad. This video will serve as a simple overview on the features that Touch OSC has to offer. I'm going to make a separate video on how to implement these features. But you can see once Touch OSC opens that it takes you straight towards the options screen. It has your network settings, your layout settings, and also various other options that we're not going to go over through this video just for the sake of the time limit. But you can see that the very standard layout here for Touch OSC resembles a very stereotypical mixer. You have your rotaries for high, mids, and lows. You have your volume adjust and your crossfader. And these are some very ambiguous buttons here that can be used for either pitch bends or kill switches. But this is not a mixing program for the iPhone. It is a MIDI controller used for DJing programs or audio programs set for your Windows or Macs. Okay, so today we're going to be using this MIDI controller in conjunction with Serato Scratch Live. But many of you who are familiar with Serato Scratch Live knows that there are no options to manipulate your equalizer, your volumes, or crossfaders. The only thing Serato Scratch Live uses in its programs is just a pitch adjust, cue sets, and loops. Everything else that the Touch OSC has to offer in this simple layout can be done with a hardware mixer. So many of you are wondering, how is this beneficial to be used with Serato Scratch Live? Well, one nice thing about Touch OSC is that it comes with a companion program that is downloadable at its site that could be used for a layout editor. And you can see that I already started out with my own design here. And also, for the Touch OSC to work, you're going to need a program called Oscillator. I'll provide a download link there, and it's for $20, I believe. I have a trial program here that you can use just to test out its features. But the Oscillator is used for sort of like a middleman between Touch OSC and Serato Scratch Live. This is what receives the MIDI signals via Wi-Fi and submits them to Serato Scratch Live, so it knows what to manipulate with what buttons that you set it to. But again, this is just a simple overview, and we're going to go through all of these features in our tutorial video. So back to Serato Scratch Live. Now that I have said that you can construct your own layout, I'm going to go ahead and switch to mine. And just a simple overview on this layout that I constructed. I have just applied the buttons that I use most frequently on Serato Scratch Live onto this layout. You can see here that I have designated these faders here for pitch adjust. I have these buttons here, number 1 through 5, for the cue sets. This plus and minus sign buttons here for the pitch bend, and also my loop options. Also a designated play and stop buttons. And you can see in the original layout that there was no numbers or names. I have, just for my sake of mine, applied these numbers here just so I won't have to keep running around trying to remember what buttons do what. Okay, so let's see how Touch OSC works in conjunction with Serato Scratch Live. You can see once I move the pitch adjust that it moves fairly smoothly with Serato Scratch Live. For channel 1 and channel 2 here. Also the cue sets. Okay, you can see how that works there. And then here's the play stop button. So you can see Touch OSC is pretty responsive and to the Serato Scratch Live, and that it all depends on your Wi-Fi connection. Again, Touch OSC is a MIDI controller that works via Wi-Fi in conjunction with Oscillator that sends these signals to Serato Scratch Live. Okay, So the application Touch OSC goes for $4.99 in the Apple App Store, and that is a fairly good price for what this offers here. The only big price tag for this application to work is just for the oscillator, which is for $20, I believe. Again, I'm going to give you links so you can find all the information yourself. And as always, thanks for watching my video, and stay tuned to wildstyletheturntablist.tumblr.com.